That's Riley Goodnow. He's the sophomore from Knoxville. He's the Knoxville race car. In net tonight is Aiden Zimmerman. He is the freshman from Urbandale. A. Zim in the net. He's number 30. That's Hunter Barton, 25. He is the junior from Waukee, the big fella. Snapshot, that's Glock. Rister, sent to the left. That's Shepard, diving in and goal. McGrath stops, looks poised, missed to his right. Now snapped down again and controlled by Hender. Goodnow. Quick snap, that's Hill. Top of the circle, looks, delivers. Unable to get there. Snapper by 24. That is Zach Kinney. You'd think I'd know my own.
Right, I think so.
We'll get it. Give me a couple of games. I'll be all right.
We'll do fine.
Circles by Barton, gets the feed just inside the blue line. The right-hander stops, fans on it, now sent to the corner. That's Gooding, the right-hander. Kicked to the side, now shoveled into the corner. And gathered and controlled by Hender as he sends it back into the corner. It's Jason Hender, he's a senior from Ankeny High School. As the Leafs look convened in front of the goaltender. Stevens now jumps to the net. It's Haven Stevens. He's the sophomore from Waukee, 31. As they dial it in on him. Now sent to the point where Kelty finds the upper corner. Snapped in again on the corner. Front of the net, Goodnow. Quick snapper. Finds the left side and underneath the bar. Gathered control by Stevens. Now sent further along and into the corner. Where Wade skates in the corner. And Zach Kinney, 24. The junior from Johnston. That's Jackson Hill, 22. He's the sophomore from Urbandale. It's Riley Goodnow, the left-hander, the Knoxville race car. He is the sophomore from Knoxville. That's Cooper Michael, 37. He is the freshman from Roosevelt. That's Will Kelty, the left-hander, deals inside the blue, stops, looks, poised, looks again, back in front of his blade, now continues on into the corner, looks, searches, no one to find, parked there in the corner. That's Luke McGrath. He's the sophomore from Ankeny Centennial.
We'll see. Check.
That's Easton Springer. He's the sophomore from Waukee. Springer, the big fella, the lanky one. It's 28. That's Tyler Rowland. Tyler Rowland, he is the freshman from Ankeny Centennial. Let's fire it up. Let's do this. Dan. Yeah. I've seen you for years. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I would take any of that also when need be. You know?
All right.
Are you good right here? You good?
I think so.
Okay.
Well, we'll see how we come out here today.
We on the air? Let's do it. All right.
Yeah.
Well, as I've been practicing? That's hilarious. All right. Right to left. Here we go. Hey, it's a scrimmage. It's a scrimmage for all of us. Glad you joined in. Des Moines Oak Leafs. We're at Metro Ice Arena. We've got ice. We've got everything we need. Lincoln Stars in town. Leafs are going to work from right to left. Blue Breezers outlined in gold. Those are some gold numbers as well, and they're beauties. Brand new uniforms for the boys at home. The Lincoln Stars are in town. Navy, black breezers, and white numbers. They'll move from left to right on your YouTube screen. Sorting out the kinks here. Scrimmage ensues. We'll call them the best we can. Got some new kids on the team. A million new kids.
Right.
I wouldn't even know the number, Andrew. What do we got?
I think there's about 12.
About 12 new ones.
12 new ones this year.
Andrew Wade going to be painting the picture for me to my right.
I will be trying to paint a picture.
No brushes, no markers.
That's right.
It's all good.
So, but Lincoln was in town last night. Played the Capitals.
Did they?
JV, won 2-1 in a shootout, I believe.
Wow, 2-1.
So
They play 1 or 2 games. They just go with the.
Just played one JV game, one varsity game. I think Capital varsity won also. So
Got it.
it'll be a good test here for the Oak Leafs.
Absolutely will.
You know?
Let's see how we start.
Yeah, let's see how we start. See if we can win the draw, get that thing deep, and get after it.
That's Barton and Goodnow and Zimmerman on the front line. That is Michael and McGrath on the back line. Those are your 5 Leafs as they move from right to left, now shoveled in, stolen by Lincoln. They'll control on the red, now poke to the blue. sent farther along, poked further along. Slot chance, deflected to the side where McGrath off the back of his blade will control in the corner. He's gathered and control. He's got it momentarily now stolen from him, and Goodnow gives it a check and continues on. Continued back now where Michaels will control. Sent to the red line. Both teams feeling out each other. Controlled and confronted by McGrath on the front of his stick. Now brought, sent in the middle where Goodnow. He's the race car from Knoxville. Unable to get there. Controlled snapper on goal by Barton just to the right of the net and low, and in the corner they go. Scrum ensues. 14-13 and counting here in the very first period. Leafs. Lincoln Stars in town. A little bit of a rival for a number of reasons. Snapper top caught the mask or the shoulder of the goaltender and sent and kicked to the left. Now they're coming at 1-on-3. Controlled, gathered up by McGrath. Snapper, they got him high. They got Zimmerman high over his shoulder. And just like that, the 13:53 mark here in the first period, the Lincoln Stars take a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, that was a good backhand shot by him. Zimmerman just left that top corner open with not butting his shoulder up there, but hey, that's where we look. That's what these games are for. Let's see what the response is from the Oakleys.
Good point. It's Kelty, Kinney, and Hansen on the front line. Now it's gathered and controlled by Kitzinger and Hender. Those are your defensemen. Those are your 5 Leafs in the ice as they move right to left in Breezer's white tops, gold numbers. Controlled and checked on by Kinney, now smothered again and controlled and tipped out of the zone, where Kinney stays pesky and gets it at the red line. 24. I know that kid. He's the Johnston Jr. Back in the corner they go now, slapped in, go behind the net where Zimmerman will contain, and it's sent into the corner where Kinney is the first to engage. Good forecheck there, back check by Hender. Gathered, controlled, smothered, controlled, now stolen. The right side of the blade, centering pass, trouble. Kinney will have to swallow this one up and he'll skate it out of the zone. Tapped in, just missed his man Ben Hansen in the corner. And back in the corner goes Kelty, the left-hander from DCG. Kelty continues on. Hansen joins the fray, now stolen and taken on and controlled by Lincoln Stars. They have numbers, they have 2 and 1. They go red, they go blue, they chuck it in. Good play there by 37. That's Cooper Michael. Good recovery, sent it off the right side of his blade and sent it in. And Zimmerman will hold his hand up, and we'll get a stop and play at the 12:40 mark here in the first period.
Man, we're just not getting the flow that we need down here in the offensive zone. Just need to be able to keep it in, keep that third guy high, see if we can kind of contain them, keep that thing down the corner, and work it out into the front.
Roland Shepard on the front line. That's Michaels on the back line. That's Michaels' right-hander. He's been active thus far in the scrimmage. He's going to take it all the way back, take a look at it, survey it, and he'll work from left to right. Shepard on a check, sent off the skate, and controlled now sent further into the zone as Roland's the first to give chase. He's the right-hander. Back they come, and now Lincoln's got a small break, dive in, good back check by Shepard. He hurried and got there. Now sent back into the corner as Landon Cooker went to work, and some good work fetching the puck by that young fella. Now sent by the Lincoln Stars. They work behind the net. Tapped in along the boards. Now furthermore, they get the blue. Now they'll gather the red on a 1-by-1. Now they got numbers. To the right wing it goes. Off the back of the blade. Stop, checked over the net. Stop in play.
All right. Well, right now it's just kind of getting our feet wet. Rotation through the lines a few times. Now let's see if, second time through, if they can get things going.
Defensive zone faceoff for the Leafs happened to the left of the goaltender Zimmerman. Happened just inside the circle, now controlled by Shepard. Skates it dangerously into the zone and into the corner they go. Hill next to gather and engage. Gets by the stick of Hender. Now back in the corner they look and fight again. McGrath sees on. Now Hender finally grabbed it off the right side of his blade. Controlled and slapped in by Lincoln Stars. A pesky offensive effort by them. This is McGrath. Stops, poised, back of his blade now front. Sent, wing, looks. They'll send it all the way back around. 11:26 to go. The Stars lead 1-0 in the first of 2 scrimmages this afternoon. We got ice at Metro Ice Arena. Good to see. Slapped out of the zone, now sent all the way down. Puck spiraling. We'll look for a call, no icing. And they'll gather and look on the left side of the blade by the defenseman for the Stars. He'll take the blue. Now he'll gather the red with speed. He's got the blue. Again, snapper. Zimmerman swallows it up. stop and play. We'll get a defensive zone face-off. It'll happen in the right circle.
Well, I think we're getting a little bit of time in our defensive zone. We just got to find ways to get down in the offensive zone, get some work in down there. I think we're having some miscommunication in our defensive zone.
That's Barton, the big fella, 25. Centers the puck. Now lost in control in the circle snapper. Zimmerman able to fetch it, kept in nicely on the right side of the blade for the Stars, and they go to work behind the net. Centering pass intercepted, now checked in front again. Still there, Leafs in trouble. Zimmerman up to the challenge. That's Aiden Zimmerman, the freshman from Urbandale, stepped up, and at the 10:44 mark, this remains a 1-0 game.
Yeah, with those loose pucks out there in the front, we need to be cognizant of that and getting those things to the corner rather than just trying to shove it back up. Barton helped us out there.
Barton on the face-off. The stab sent further. Along the boards they go. That's Zimmerman, the right-hander, sent to Goodnow, the left-hander from Knoxville. Goes in the corner, smothers his man, followed up. Leafs looking to put on some pressure. That's Goodnow. Beaten to the puck now, gathers himself on all fours, sends it inside. Wanted his man Barton on the inside, unable to get Barton. Now it's sent to the corner off the back of the blade. And here come the Leafs. That's Barton, the big fella. Sent now further along. Now checked into the corner. Good forecheck by Barton. Zim, front, chance! Just missed the outstretched arms as Barton and Zim working on the corner together. Now sent by McGrath all the way around into the back of the net. Confronted by the defenseman for Lincoln. Now sent furthermore, where Goodnow will stab it in off the back of his blade, able to do so. Comes furthermore out. He's on all fours. Sticks flying. A fray right in front of the Lincoln bench. Michael's involved in that one. Continued on, now fought forward. McGrath now on all fours. Now he gets it off the back of his blade and finally sends it in. 9:36 here left to go in the first period. It's 1-0 Lincoln. That's Zach Kinney. Sends it to the point. No one home to take it. Stepped up now. Confronted by Glock, the left-hander. He sends it furthermore into the zone. Now gathered again by Kinney on a good forecheck, and back they come. That's Kelty, the left-hander from DCG. He's in the slot. Snapper off the shoulder of the goaltender for Lincoln. Good rebound. Kelty fouls it up. Sent in by Hender. Sent furthermore until Kissinger can keep it in. In front of the net. Good pass to Kelty. Good look from Glock. Hender's there, the senior, able to keep it in. Now to finally escape the zone, and Kissinger off to pick this thing up. He's the freshman from Adele. Stop and play.
There we go. Now we get a little bit of offensive pressure, get a few little shots on. Get that, they go a little bit of work. Let's see if we can continue to do that. See if we can pop one in here.
Offensive zone faceoff will happen to the left of the goaltender for Lincoln, to the right side. That's Kelty, Kinney on the front line. Learning them as we go. Snap, good shot. Chance. Good win by Kelty in front. Now Glock goes to work in the corner. Now stabbed and sent further along in the corner. Gathered just missed the stick of Kinney, and he'll escape and head to the offensive zone where Kissinger will grab it. Sends it to the front now all the way into the zone at the 8:32 mark here in the first period. Glock gives chase. Kelty's there as well. Now sent furthermore along. Stolen. On a good play by Shepard. Steps up, unable to get there. Gathered on that pink stick. Hard not to notice that from the elder Hender, if you will. 40, the senior from Ankeny High. Gathered now the back of the blade. Back check attempted by Rowland. Stolen, and nice play by Springer as he was able to thwart it, the play, and leave it to the left wing. Snapper, one-timer, Zimmerman, that's a nice save. Blocker side and high. Zim slid to his right, squelched it. 7:59 left to go here in the first period. We'll get a defensive zone face-off.
Hey, that's a good save by Zimmerman. They just build confidence. And that's what the guys in front of them need. The goaltender's there for them.
Stodenop poked ahead, one-timer, missed the zone into the left. Kucher gives chase, just missed the left side of his blade. Now back in the corner goes where Michael, the Roosevelt freshman, goes to work to dig in. Point, chance, slapped, redirected. Zim was up to the challenge. That's Cougar closest to the puck. Lincoln puts on the pressure. Zim again forced to smother one. Sent it to his right. In the corner they go. Now Stammered. Back of the net they go. Centering pass, dangerous. Zim's there again. Still there, the Stars. Leafs need a break, and they need one all too soon. To Cougar, unable to get it out of the zone. Still in front. Stickless is good spot. Good shot by Springer in the corner without the stick, and back they come. Right side, dangled in, still working. Back in the corner they go, now tapped furthermore, and here come the Lincoln Stars. That was Shepard with some good work on the offensive zone. Zimmerman's got this one flushed. He'll let it go. He'll gather it, send it to the wing. Now tapped ahead. Outlet pass to Springer, given up in the neutral zone, and back they come as McGrath. The Ankeny Centennial sophomore will gather, look, and quarterback it, and send it from right to left. That's Springer, fanned upon. Good shot again. McGrath off the back of his blade, sent to the point. Now back they go again. That's Kissinger. He's the first one to get there until Hill can stop it with the front of his skate, send it behind the net. The Leafs will look at control from left to right, right to left. Blue Breezers, white tops, gold numbers. They find themselves down 1-0 at the 6:23 mark here in the first period. That's Hill. Chops it out of the zone. Sent into the corner high off the glass. First to get there was Hill again. Active skates, front of the net. Now poke behind. Back in the corner they go. Shoveled in front. That's Hill. Send to Shepard. Back to Hill off his skate, and Hill will send it furthermore into the corner. Unable to continue on. Canceled out quickly by the Lincoln Stars. Now gathered just inside the blue line. Here they go. They'll be set to send it in. On a hopper by Zimmerman, it got by him. Short hop got by Zim to the left side, the glove side and high. And just like that, the 5:43 mark here in the first period, the Stars lead 2-0.
Okay, those are the tough ones right there. At one time, it was a knuckle puck going right in front of him, hit him right about a foot in front of his stick, and just, you never know where that's going to go. That hopped on him. Just wasn't able to stay in front of that. You know?
Gets on the edge, and you never know where it's going to go, right?
Yeah.
That's good. No Zimmerman and Barton on the front line. As the Leafs will work right to left. 5:33 left to go. 2-0 by the Stars. That's Elder. The Elder Hender. Tapped ahead by Zimmerman. Nowhere to pick up the pieces. Good forecheck by Barton, unable to continue on. Now Barton will send it in, and the Leafs will get a change. No, they won't. They'll stay on the ice. Aerial flipped, intercepted by Hender on a good heady play. Now gathered in. The Leafs got numbers that they hurry. That's Zim, the right-hander from Riverdale. Circles, looks, gathers, poised. Zim looks, back of his blade, now given up, taken off the puck in the corner, sent to the corner. Shoveled in on a nice play by Michael as he kept it in on the back of his blade. He's the freshman from Roosevelt. Front of the net chance. Momentarily that escaped. Michael steps up again. Fluttering shot. Still in there. Now we've got a stop and play. And it looks like a cross check. We'll see what we got. It'll be Barton. The 4:47 mark. And the Leafs will find themselves on the very first penalty kill of the year. It's Rice Pest Control. They're our penalty kill sponsor. Excuse me, I had to check the phone. Didn't have that top of mind. Give me 2 weeks, I will. Faceoff will come just to the left and outside of the blue line. Left and adjacent to the goaltender for the Lincoln Stars, as now we're discussing a few things. It's Glock and Hansen on the front line. It's Michael and Hender on the back line. Those will be your pest control penalty killers. Not sure what we're talking about here, but we're going to drop the puck, and we do. Just outside the blue, now back inside the blue and outside. Poked ahead on a good play by Hender. Now stolen quickly by Hansen as he looks to go to work in the corner. Hansen, the right-hander. Unable to get there, controlled on, still battles on. Scrum ensues just inside the circle. Now Lincoln controls, they'll send it to defensemen, and they'll work from left to right. Sent to the wing now, tapped ahead, confronted by Hender. Now sent into the corner, taken off the puck on a good play by the Roosevelt left-hander Michael. Tell you what, that kid's been involved in a lot of plays so far. Unless I just call his name.
You might call his name.
Maybe I just call his name a lot.
He'll be active, though.
Maybe because he's left-handed.
He likes to get into the plays.
I like those lefties. Back Glock unable to get there. Now sent in by a good shot by it. Michael's a right-hander, actually. We got a lot of things to dial in, Wade. We got a lot of things to work on here, it looks like. Now tap to the blue line. Gathering throw by Lincoln's. They'll take the blue. Now they'll skate the red. They'll take it wide to the right. No one there to confront him as he walks right in. Snapper Zim there up for the challenge. 3:43 mark, 50 seconds left to go in the one-man advantage for Lincoln. They lead 2-0.
Hey, the bright spot here is, for the penalty kills, we've had Lincoln down in their end, but they couldn't get any offensive production yet. So let's see what Lincoln does here and how we respond.
Back in the corner they go now. Forwarded in on a win by Kelty. This is Kelty and Kinney on the front line. Kissinger and McGrath on defense. Those are your four Leafs trying to kill the last 45 seconds of this penalty. And as Lincoln looks like they're in no hurry, they'll send it all the way to the side. They control. Shoveling pass. Gets loose on the wing. Stops, looks. Centering pass. One-timer. That's a good save by Zimmerman. That was point blank. Caught him on the left pad. He stood it down, sent it to his right, and here comes Kelty. He's got Kinney on his side. Great back check by Lincoln as they look up to the challenge. Back they come. Tap to the wing. Now to the point. Snapper. That caught Kelty in the shins. Now in the corner they go again. And Zimmerman will just smother this one and send it to his right. We'll get a stop and play at the 2:57 mark here in the very first period. 2-0 Lincoln. Andrew Wade, what say you?
Hey, not that penalty kill. They only had a couple shots on net. One quality shot. So things are looking all right for penalty kill wise.
Snap send into the corner, all the way down the ice. Icing will be waved off. Might be a product of the scrimmage as well, as Lincoln controls behind their net and the left-hander looks. Sends to his defensive mate. Now gathered. Good forecheck, good aggressive play. Now gathered again in the corner by the Leafs as they pressed for a moment, unable to continue on. It was a good play by Tyler Rowland as he went to work the right side of his stick. Kept it in the zone. Gathered now in the corner, sent to the point. Step up, slot, chance. Zimmerman kicks that one to the side. Hender's the first to get there, the senior. That's Cooker. He is a left-hander. Steered ahead to the right-hander. That's Rowland again. Corner stolen nicely. Good play by McGrath. Outlet pass to Shepard, I believe. It is Shepard. I'm getting them, guys. Back they come. Comes Lincoln. They take the red. Now they take the blue and they send it in. Good attempt by Cooker to gain some body there. Just missed his man. Now back they go in the corner again. McGrath, very physical play. Shook the puck loose. Good work by McGrath. Now sent furthermore into the corner where Springer. That's Springer, 15. He is the sophomore from Waukee. I got you now, Easton. Back they go in the corner. Left-hander. Chipped at the wing. Unable to get there. Sent back in by the Leafs at 1:04 left to go here in the first period. They find themselves down 2-0. Stop and play.
I think one of the things that we need to finish this period, going to the next one, because we need to find some open space. We're kind of bunching up. When we get in our offensive zone or even our defensive zone, we need to open up and get into some lanes and we'll help each other out, work with each other.
Gooding will take the draw. That's Shepard and Hill to his left and right. That's McGrath. On defense. Back come the Leafs. Fandepon, stolen momentarily, now sent to the wing, checked out of the zone. McGrath steps up, pokes it back in, and the Leafs will continue to work from right to left for 36 seconds and counting here in the first period. Back in the corner, there goes Gooding. Good active stick in there. Unable to pay dividends. Now steered furthermore in the corner by Hill. His Leafs look aggressive with 25 seconds to go. Back of the blade, Michael will get a stop in play and a penalty.
Yeah, penalty on Gooding down in the corner. He got hit by a guy and retaliated. Those are costly mistakes.
Jack Gooding, the freshman from Waukee, will go into the bench, and the Leafs will find themselves down 2-0. 22 seconds left to kill here in the first period. Also down 2-0 on the big board. Offensive zone, defensive zone face-off just outside the blue line. Zimmerman took it, sent it all the way down. Battle number 1-1 is slashing. They're going to get Gooding for slashing, and back comes Lincoln with 10 seconds to go. He sent it furthermore in. Barton will be the first to get there. Played out the front, now back of his blade. Steered into the corner. Zim will be next. The Urbandale left-hander. And that will be it for the first period. We'll start the second one with 1 minute 38 seconds left in the power play. The Leafs find themselves down 2-0. Scrimmage, Metro Ice Arena. Dan Kinney and Andrew Wade making it happen. Be no scrape, no break. Leafs convene along.
Well, it looks like
Their bench.
Scotty might be showing a little bit of things that I've been seeing, bunching up in our own defensive zone, not getting fluid breakouts. When we get into our offensive zone, with too many guys in one area to do anything with. One guy needs to kind of just stay high, eliminate any fast breaks out, and alleviate odd man rushes. Let two guys work down there in that corner rather than giving us down to three in the corner. But we still got a minute 38 to kill here. Our second penalty kill. We got to kill that and then go. So.
Don't know if they're going to switch them around yet. Leafs and blue breezers outlined by gold numbers. They're going to switch. Getting repositioned by Dave Barton. He's a lot bigger man than me, so I just took it. I just took it. Just let him maneuver me. It's all good.
Well, now, Dan, when I talk, I could actually see
Yeah, you're in there, too. My bad.
I'm not talking to the back of your head.
I did. No, I'm kind of an elf. I stand in the front. I apologize. It's all good. I'm not hard to see over, though, if you haven't been able to tell. That's Barton. He'll center the puck, now sent into the corner. Behind the net it goes. 14:56 here and counting. We're just starting the second period. Leafs are behind 2-0. On a penalty kill for the next 1:26. Kick to the corner. Zinneman looks, steers it. Hender sends it along the wall. He gets it all the way out to the red line. Minute 18 left to go. No further damage would be a big win for the Leafs. Confronted by Barton, unable to stay on his feet. Zimmerman's there with some carnage in the corner just inside the blue line. Now a scrum ensues just to our left and low, straight across from the Lincoln bench. They escape the zone, tapped, sent over the top. McGrath off the back of his blade. Now sent, unable to clear it. Back they go. Zimmerman able to snare it with his glove. Stop and play.
Yeah, I noticed Scott changed up his kind of forecheck on the penalty kill. He's running the dot, which is very effective. Almost got it to work. When you run that dot play, you're either trying to get a big hit, get a turnover, or get an icing call. Just about had that. Here we go.
It's good now. He'll center the puck. Traps his man along the center. Now pokes it furthermore along. Sent to the point. Now back into the corner. Is Lincoln content to keep it in the zone? The corner makes its way out of the zone. Nice play, 39 seconds to go. Hopefully one more rush for Lincoln. Leafs already down. Turned over. Sent into the corner. That was Cooker. Stole the puck just inside the blue line. Confronted by Michael, the right-hander, the freshman from Roosevelt. Now sent all the way back down, where Springer will face that one down. Easton, the Waukee sophomore, we're going to stop and play.
Hey, on that, again, just running that dot formation for the penalty kill. Did you actually get a turnover? Got back in, had an opportunity to put it on net, but then we drew up an icing call. So, very effective, changing it up a little bit, getting Lincoln to have to think something else.
Kinney, Hansen, McGrath, and Barton, I believe. Those are your four Leafs in the ice. It's not. Springer, he's your other defenseman. That's Kinney in the corner, wins the battle. Now sends it along. Taken off the puck as he wanted Hansen. And the Leafs finally are able to get back to full strength. Sent in off the stick of McGrath. Now controlled by Kinney. Poked ahead to Hansen. Hansen continues on. A stab sent just past the blue line. McGrath confronts. Good back check by Kinney to keep at the red line, but Lincoln is competitive and pesky. Dances. Good play by Kinney on the back check. Now sent back to where McGrath will control the puck off the back of his blade. Sent furthermore along. Poked by Kinney on a good outlet. He's sent off his feet. But back come Lincoln. Snapped. Corner. Front. Backhander. Leafs need to get it out of there. Glock's finally able to halfway clear it. Poked out of the air by Hansen as he'll continue on. Now sent furthermore in the corner. Stop and play as that one flies into the Oak Leafs bench. 12:35 left to go in the second period. 2-0 Lincoln.
Hey, good penalty kill by the Oak Leafs. Now we just got to get something offensively going, get a couple of quality shots, see if we can get a rebound, put a rebound goal in, get this thing to 2-1, get the momentum going.
It's Shepard and Rowland on the front line. Cooker as well. Shepard, Rowland, and Cooker on the front line. Now back comes Kissinger, taken off his feet. Sent back in the corner, snap, Zim, short side. Good save, still in front. Now escaped and got the skates. That's Cooker. Further along, he gets it to Shepard, and the left-hander, the right-hander goes to work. Shepard dumps it into the corner, see if the Leafs can get something going. Cooker joins the fray, confronts in the corner. Now sent furthermore along to the point. Stop, snapper, front, chance, backhand. Belly, still there. Leafs working, unable to get one in. Boy, they had a couple chances in the crease there, Andrew.
That's what you want.
Best chance of the day, and now Zim's going to be tested. Dances, got it. Zim smothered that calmly. Stayed on both feet. Calmly stared that one down. No panic mode there. No. Aiden Zimmerman, freshman from Urbandale, looked much wiser than his years on that one, didn't he?
Yes.
Stayed calm, didn't go down. Let the play develop, stopped it, smothered it. 3-0 would have been surmountable. We got an icing and a stop and play at the 11:19 mark here in the second period. Lincoln 2-0.
Being able to watch Zimmerman the last few years down in the junior bucks, as a bantam and stuff, that's where he's at his best. I mean, he doesn't get rattled. He comes to his own. He's calm. He'll come up with those big saves when you need him.
Gooding will center the puck. He's got Hill to his right. That's McGrath. Juicy rebound in front. Gooding looked like he wanted a chunk of that, unable to get there. Now see if Michael can pick up the pieces. Back they go. Good back check by Hill. Got himself involved. That's steered over the top of Zimmerman. We're going to get a high sticking call, I believe, Andrew. The 10:56 mark here in the second period.
High stick or a hooking?
One of the two. Sent back in. No one able to control it. Now Lincoln finally will. Send it over to the side. Stop and play.
That is a hooking. Well, where we had our offensive opportunities is when we got the puck on net. We've always given up some juicy rebounds. We just got to get guys in place that, want to pick up those rebounds, be able to bury that one in the net. So
no one seems willing to go into the bench. Finally, they'll get McGrath, the sophomore from Ankeny Centennial. He's still unsure what happened. Leafs will switch it out.
Well, let's see if we can kill our third penalty of the game. We're 100%, so let's continue that.
That's Barton. Zimmerman to his right. Michael steps up. He'll play that right wing spot. Your lone defenseman is Easton Springer. He's the sophomore from Waukee. Now sent furthermore into the corner, where Springer off the left side of his blade will send it all the way down. Battle in one round won by the Leafs. 1:45 left to go in the power play. 3-0. 2-0 Lincoln. Sent along the wing, gathered now along the red line. Unable to get that. Michael unable to skate it through the zone. Now sent back in on an active stick by Easton Springer. And the Leafs win battle number 2 at 1:25 left to go here. The power play. Kicked off the skate by Barton, the right-hander. Wheels deal still there. Barton continues on. Good pressure by Hunter Barton. He's the junior from Waukee. Big year last year for the junior varsity. Open to pile on with some of those numbers again this year. Now sent back in by Michael. So far, great penalty kill by the Leafs. Now we get another stop and play at the 1:02 mark here in the second period.
Offside? Again, I think the Okies are being very effective with their dot formation and creating some turnovers. Not allowing Lincoln to get down into set up in their offensive zone. So hopefully win this draw, get it deep, and get back after it again.
Kinney, Goodnow, Hender, and Kissinger are your penalty killers on the ice with 57 seconds to go. Trapped along the boards on a good scrappy play by Goodnow as he continues on. And back they come. Taking off the puck. Good play by Hender to thwart it as Goodnow will finish the job. And the Leafs really have done a nice job in the penalty kill all night, Andrew.
Yeah. And so again, right now they're on the dot. Didn't go one direction. Now we got to take the body right there.
Back. Good check by Kinney there. Stopped him. Poked him. Thwarted the effort. 9:11 left to go in the second period. 25 seconds left to go in the penalty. Centering pass right in front. Stolen by Goodnow. Back of his blade. Kept in nicely by the Stars defenseman. And back they go into the corner. Kissinger up to dig this one out. Front tucked in. Zimmerman there. He'll gather the corner. Smother it with 12 seconds left to penalty. The Leafs will get a defensive zone face-off. It'll happen to the right of the goaltender, Aiden Zimmerman.
I really like what the Oakleys are doing there on their penalty kill. They're doing a nice job. Not perfect, but it's doing a job right now, and we just continue. 12 seconds up to his penalty. Get a guy back. And let's get some shots on net. See if we can't get a juicy rebound come out.
Steered back into the corner. It's Kelty at center. Gathers. Now Kelty off the back of his blade. Now front. He'll wheel and deal and by the red. Poked away from him. Now sent back in. And shoveled back in further by the Leafs. And here come the Lincoln Stars. Quick to the puck, this team.
Back
sent in the zone. Looked like it was offside. Unable to get there as they send it back. They have a 2-0 lead. Everybody's at full strength at 8:32 to go. With the Stars leading 2-0.
Oh, now we're going to get our first power play.
We're going to get a chance. 8:28. Leafs going to go on a power play.
Yeah, first power play of the day. Let's see if the Oakleys can take advantage of this. I think this goalie's been giving up some rebounds, so it's just work it down low, get back to the D, have the D play to the net. Anything can happen. Look for that rebound.
Doesn't look like we're going to get anything, does it? Yeah, we are.
Looks like Kelty setting something up.
Yep.
Kelty in his rear.
Kelty, Glock, Kinney, McGrath, and Hender are your 5 Leafs in the ice as they move left to right. Sent, stabbed in. Good play by Hender off his stick. Now back in the corner they go. That's Hansen. Gathered. Just missed by Kelty in the corner. Now shoveled ahead. And the Leafs left to dig it out. They got 1:46 to work with. They're down 2-0. Be good to get one here. Back in the net they go. Sent to Kinney in the wing. Good outlet to Hansen. Good start by the Leafs. The right-hander goes to work. Hansen, centering pass front. Still there. They got one. Kelty from Hansen and Kinney. And the Leafs are on the board, 2-1.
There we go. That was a good drive down the outside. Just getting past that defender, sliding the puck, into the middle, and then be able to find another Oakwood, just be able to put that thing in net, find the 5 hole, just stuff that baby in.
Good outlet by Kinney on the red line. Hansen went to work, took it wide in the zone, shoveled it in, and just like that, it's 2-1 Leafs.
And nice to kind of gain a little bit of momentum with that goal on a power play. See if we get that. Win the big thing is win this draw right now, get that thing deep, and then go back to work.
2-1 when they needed it. First chance the Leafs had in the power play.
There it is.
Able to convert and make it happen. And back they go to work now as they press in the offensive zone. Centering pass, no one there to pick up the pieces. Michael just barely able to keep it in. The freshman from Roosevelt. That's Shepard, the freshman from Southeast Polk. Back in the corner they go. Sent now further along. Into the corner they go again. It's kept in nicely by Michael. Back they now kicked aside. And a good defensive play there off the back of his blade. The Leafs continue to apply pressure. 7-minute mark here in the second period. Good back check by Cooker. It's going to all the way come back down to Zimmerman where he steers it to the side. That's Michael, the right-hander. Sent further along to Shepard. Shepard continues up along the wing, gets it almost to the red line. Gathered and controlled by Rowland. Now tapped further along and controlled where Springer controls it. The big hit fella, the left-hander, he's been active today too. Back they go where Michael will shovel it ahead, and the Leafs look to win the neutral zone battle and are finally able to do so as they shovel it in. 8-7, 6 seconds left to go. In a very effective power play for the Leafs, they're able to get it to a 2-1 game. Controlled by Hill. Sent furthermore into the corner. Tap now sent to the red line. Unable to control him. Back come the Leafs. That's Gooding. Gooding will play it to McGrath. McGrath will play it along to Kessinger. He wanted Hill on the wing, unable to get him. That escapes the legs and stick of Gooding. Now controlled, sent back up. To the ice they go. And back come the Lincoln Stars from right to left. Good outlet. Going to be a little too long. Going to be an icing, and it will. 5:57 left to go here in the second. 2-1 Lincoln Stars.
Yeah, so, the response from the Oakleys, they were able to win draw, get that thing deep, get the offense going, and then they started picking up on the bodies. Started taking the body a little bit more physical, started to create some more turnovers. So, again, here, let's win this draw, get it back to the D. Let's see if we get somebody in front of the eyes of the goalie and see what we can do. McGrath,
one-timer, that finds the back of the net. Field goal is good. Hit the Oak Leafs banner there. Remember the Middle West High School Hockey League. 5:53 left to go here in the second period.
Hey, we got done what we
Offensive
wanted to.
zone faceoff.
Win the faceoff, got back to the D. Let's get another shot. Let's win this one again.
That's McGrath. Steered back, sent in the corner. Kissinger sends it just along to the left of the goalpost. Back they go. That's Zimmerman. Unable to get there, and back come the Stars. Able to force it to center ice. Still there. That's Goodnow on a good back check. That's Barton off the front, now back of his play. Barton will send it in, chase his own puck. He's got Zimmerman down the center. They'll go off the back of the blade. Zim, centering pass. Just thwarted at the last minute. He wanted Goodnow. Had Goodnow in his sights, unable to get him. And back come the Stars as they shovel it back into the zone. That's McGrath. Giving him now poke. Continues on. Further along. Sent hard into the boards was Zimmerman. A good forecheck by the Stars at the 5:03 mark here in the second. That's McGrath. Now we've got a little action. They're going to put a squelch in this one, Andrew. It looked like it was getting heated.
A little bit, but that's the game.
That's what they do, right?
That's what happens. But I think the refs are, let them play, which is good. Let them play, let them figure it out on the ice, and they have control of the game. It's not getting out of control. So
Hansen will center the puck. Kelty will center the puck with Hansen and Glock. Sent furthermore into the corner where Springer steps up. Unable to get there. Now poked furthermore along. Vandepon now sent further along by Hender off the front of his blade. Now back behind the net they go. This is Glock, the left-hander. That's Hender to Hansen. Poked head, unable to clear the zone. Kelty looks to dig, unable to do so. Now sent furthermore back in. Centering pass in front of the net. Kicked aside by Zimmerman on a good-looking save. Back they go again into the corner. Behind the net come the Stars. 4:21 left to go here in the second period. Gathered now, raced along. Now sent to where Glock had a chance at it. He sends it to Hansen, and here comes Hansen. Centering pass, no one there to pick up the pieces. Kelty was streaming down the middle, and back come the Stars. They get to center ice. Left-hander. Poke now sent aside. They keep going. Slapper, one-timer, almost got redirected all the way through. Escaped Zimmerman to his right side and low. Was sent back in to where Kelty sends it back to Hender, and he'll skate with that pink stick along the left, dump it back in. Send it to his defenseman mate comes the Stars, but Kelty now works in the back. Got his man in the middle. Shepard had just entered the fray. Shepard now tries to center it. Unable to get there. Michael from the point. Shoveled in. Shoveled now stolen. Sent to the point and it will escape the zone as Hender will go back and face at the 3:24 mark here in the second period. 2-1 Leafs. Back of the blade of Hender as the Leafs look to get a change. No stop and play. Lincoln continues to forward the puck. Now they'll send it all the way to the red line. And McGrath will gather off the front back of his blade. Look, survey from the blue line. Shoveled back into where Roland's the closest to the puck. escapes his stick. Cooker approaches, unable to get there. Controlled and confronted by McGrath. He's unable to as well. And back come the Stars. Now fanned upon along the wing. That's McGrath, the right-hander. Looks, he'll skate it. He'll grab the middle of the zone and continue on. Shepard to his right. Stolen at center ice. Sent back into the corner. Now controlled by Rowland. He'll send it all the way down back to McGrath. 2:36 and counting here in the second period. Good centering pass, or good outlet pass. Had him. This is Shepard. The freshman from Southeast Polk. One-timer Michael. That's kicked to the side where Cooker gathers. Control centering pass by Cooker. Wanted his man Hill. Snapper, glove saved. Good shot by Hill. Good feed by Cooker. 2:15. 2-1 Lincoln.
Hey, I think, Stokers are managing to win this period, unlike the first period, so they got, behind and Lincoln controlled and dominated that period. This period, I think, is more controlled by the Oakers. So if we can pop one in here, make it a 2-2, and see who then goes down to the third period, we'll see who wins that. So
I agree. There is a change in pace here. That's Kessinger in the corner off the front of his blade now. He'll send it all the way around. That's Hill. He'd be the first to engage. Jax Hill, he's the sophomore from Urbandale. Shepard gives chase. Dumps to the point where Shepard controls. Now given up. Stolen. Back check. We had a whistle and a stop and play.
And a door open. Uneventful, but,
Timely.
it was timely. They had numbers. They were going the other way. So, minute 52. Let's finish this period. We get a little rest period.
That's Gooding. He'll center the puck. Hill is to his right. Back in the corner they go. Spiker's getting chase. They're gathered momentarily by Kissinger. Unable to get there. Now we get a one-on-one. Broken him nicely. Taken by the body into the corner it goes. Now smothered and taken furthermore along as Hill send it all the way around the boards. Tap now controlled. A foot race where Barton looks to engage. Unable to get there in time. Kissinger fouls it up just inside the blue line. Lincoln controls from right to left. 1:18 left to go here in the second period. Good outlet pass, and they got a man free. Snapper broken up on a good back check there by Springer. He got all the way back, was able to engage his man. Stop that one from going any further. As Goodnow will send it furthermore along. We're at the 1 minute mark here in the second period. A really good game, 2-1. Leafs are finding their feet.
There it is.
Snapper, they got it. Looked like Zimmerman did some dirty work. Goodnow finished it off, and just like that, 2-2. 55 seconds left to go in the second.
Yeah, if we didn't have numbers, we just got the puck deep. Goalie went down to play it. Missed it, went around the net. We were going hard into the back of the net to go get that puck. Goalie had to readjust. Was not ready. Got a quick kind of shot on the side. Got him to go down. Picked up the rebound. Put it top shelf. So good play. Hey, it's 2-2.
2-2, 55 seconds left to go as the Leafs have answered. Look like they're finding their feet a little bit. Skelty, Glock, and Kinney on the front line. McGrath and Hender on the back line. Those are your 5 Leafs in the ice. Kicked ahead on a little hand pass.
Can't do that.
Yeah. Skelty tried shoveling it forth with Uncle Lefty. Didn't work, did it?
Didn't work. Got caught.
They'll bring it all the way back just outside and right and adjacent to the goaltender for the Leafs. Little red circle just outside the blue line. Tap sent to the point, McGrath. Tap further along to where Hender is able to send it. Now it'll escape his zone. 42 seconds left to go here in the second. It's Kinney behind the net. He'll continue on. Taken furthermore along. Good shot by Kinney just inside the blue line. Now off the back of his blade. Gets Kelty free. Almost got him, and he does have it. He's got Kinney streaming if he can get it to him. Good play by the Leafs. 20 seconds to go. Now we're going to stop and play. Hooking. Is that a hooking, Andrew?
I didn't see a hooking, but
looks like they got Will for something.
Yeah, Will for hooking.
Yeah.
I didn't see it. I thought he was just racing hard for a puck, but
Phantom call, says Dave Barton to my left. I didn't see it either. Leafs will get a change. 18 seconds left to go here in the second period in the 2-2 game. Zimmerman and Cooker on the front line. This is Michael. He'll chop it back into the corner. They got him for hooking. Phantom call, we're saying. 2-1. Shot on goal, and that's going to do it for the second period.
Hey, excellent period by the Oakleys. Coming in down 2. Kind of rebounded, got their legs underneath of them, started to be physical, brought that game into it. It kind of just changed the pace. So. Yeah, I think the Oakleys, just continue to what they've been doing this last period. Get that puck deep. Kind of crash down in there and try to get some Lincoln to get down into the zone a little bit more, so it opens up our defenseman. Get back to the defenseman, throw it on net, look for those rebounds. The Lincoln goalie is kind of giving out some rebounds, and they may be putting in another goalie, their other goalie, for this last period of the scrimmage. We'll see what happens. So, we got a little break here. We still got a minute 42 to kill. We'll see if the Oakleys come out and change up what they do defensively to kill this penalty, if they'll stay with the dot formation, or if they'll send one forward checker and have some pressure. We'll see what Scott draws up. Cooker, Zimmerman, Michael, and Springer are out there to kill part of this penalty here. Probably the next 42 seconds before they look for another change. Zimmerman going, pressure in, and here comes Cooker. Looking pretty good there. There we go. Little hit by Zimmerman. And then Springer bringing it in, putting a shot on net. Getting back. So we got a little bit of pressure, staying with it. Back in by Springer. Looks like they're getting back down to their dot formation, trying to force Lincoln to one side. And we did pretty good there, which is missed the hit for the turnover. There's Zimmerman trying to keep it out. And there goes Cooker. Giving a turnover. Now we can keep our feet up. And almost got it out. Oh, here comes Dan. Dan. This is your baby.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's something.
So, Dan,
hey, I'm not used to those no scrapes. A fella needs to.
So we did kill off about a minute 10 since Dan has been gone. Got about 27 seconds left of the penalty. And we'll get back to full strength.
Lincoln now moves from left to right. Snapper into the corner, just to the right of the goaltender.
Stevens is in net now for
Hayden Stevens, the sophomore from Waukee, comes into the game in a tough spot, 2-2. See what we can do.
Again, the Oakleys have done a nice job showing penalties. They didn't really give up any quality shots. So I got 14 seconds here. If we can win the draw and get it out, get it down the other end by an icing, and get a guy back full strength.
Hey, Dave, when is his volume and not hear more? When you can think about it. I can't hear him there. I just realized I'm probably hearing him talk more. That's as high as I can.
Just from side to side. Go ahead, Andrew. Talk for a minute here. We're in a scrimmage. We can do it. Let me hear what you say.
I'm just kind of following along, seeing.
There you go.
Here we go.
I can hear you now.
An opportunity. I don't know.
Front of the net.
I don't know how much you really want to hear me.
I just realized, I think, not too long ago, I could hear you just because we were standing by each other more than I should have been able to on the set. That's okay. Hey, it's a scrimmage for all of us, right?
We'll get this all figured out,
yeah,
tightened up. Hey, we're back to full strength here, so let's see if we can take advantage. Here we go. We got a 2-1.
Snapper. Just off the post. Nice shot by Colin Spikers. He's the Roosevelt sophomore. That went off just the edge of the post there. 2-2 game. Big one if the Leafs could get one now. Good comeback. Found themselves down 2-0. Really turned the corner. Came to play here about midway through or late in the first period. Wouldn't you agree? Andrew, we started to really play some hockey. Got it to 2-2. Fanned upon, and back they come. Into the corner they go. Now sent furthermore behind the goal, controlled by McGrath. Now he'll take it with the right side of his stick, leaves it dangerously in front, but he'll continue to skate it. Now stabbed into the corner where Goodnow, the left-hander. He's the Knoxville race car. Tried a centering pass, wanted his man the center of the ice, unable to get him. And back comes Lincoln off the back of his blade. That's Goodnow. He's back doing work on the other end now. Now controlled by Michaels, as he'll send it furthermore along into the center of the ice. Back of the blade, Zim, unable to get there. Centering pass still there. Good centering pass. Now poked one more time, redirected by Zim. He got his stick down. That's Hender in the corner, stabbed again by Goodnow. Front confronted, and back comes Lincoln. They'll take the blue now, the red, and sent furthermore into the corner. Controlled by Stevens. He checked into the game here just after that second period. That's Zach Kinney. Outlet pass to Goodnow. Goodnow. Outlet pass to Kelty. Is back come the Leafs. Now sent furthermore into the middle. Into the corner to go. Stolen by Kinney in front of the net. Stolen again by Hansen. Snapper. Leafs look to take the 3-2 lead if they can. Sent furthermore in. Good pass by Hansen. He tried one extra pass. Sent furthermore in front of the net. Good pressure by the Leafs. Now sent back out of the zone. 2-2. And a good one. Leafs look hungry. Furthermore long. Stolen twice by Kinney. Front of the net. That's Hansen. Just offside. Good aggressive play. Tell you what, that group looked hungry.
Yeah, they looked very hungry on that. So really attacking the puck. That's good. I think I'm going to take a little time to congratulate Southeast Polk, Roosevelt, making the football playoffs. We have two Oakleys that are going to be in the football playoffs with Cade Borud and Dominic Wade representing our Oakleys in the football.
Which is absolutely awesome. I kind of think he might have said it because I'm wearing a Jay Johnston shirt, and you know that we didn't make it. Is that part of the deal here, Andrew? Or?
No, I also want to make
congratulate Johnson for not making it, right?
To Mason too. Mason Huntsville playing for Johnston. Yep. So football kids who multi-sports. That's always good.
Absolutely, it is. Snapper rolling, just missed the left side of the net. Stepped up. That's Michael. Right side his blade, front. Might have caught Rowland part of his body. Now snapped ahead, and Michael will have to control it again. He's the freshman from Roosevelt. Back by the net it goes. Stab now sent furthermore along. As Lincoln plays catch. 9:35 to go in a real good game. Leafs look like they were on the bottom end of the fight here. Didn't they, Andrew, to start this thing? And they have started to throw punches, came right back, and have actually outplayed Lincoln, in my opinion, for the better part of two periods.
Yes. They had a slow start. That thing's going to the net. You put one in. Got one in on a power play. Those things, it gives you momentum. It changes the game, in your belief, what you can do.
I think you said the key word, too. We finally got a power play, and it worked. After giving up a few. That's Shepard. Hunter, he's the freshman from Southeast Polk. Now stolen in the corner. McGrath will give this one chase. Snapper in front, wanted their man in the middle, unable to get there. Now sent furthermore into the corner and sent by Kissinger. Someone went hunting. What do we got there, Andrew?
We got Hill on a charge. I think he took one too many steps before the guy released the puck, and he took one too many steps, laid him out.
That's Jack Hill. He's the sophomore from Urbandale. As the Leafs, is this maybe the fourth penalty kill of the game? It feels like we've been on.
I think it's the fifth.
Yeah, it might be five. We've been on one power play, and we've been on at least 4, maybe 5 penalty kills. We're going to go on another one here at the 8:45 mark on a 2-minute variety. 2-2 game just shows you what could be here. Into the corner they go, trapped in by Kissinger. It's Jacob, he's the Adel Middle School freshman. The corner they go, now stolen front of the net. Chance front, Point blank, Stevens, he held off
There
the
we go.
corner. Bad turnover in the offensive zone.
And Stevens held the near post really, really well. Covered it all up. Didn't really give anybody any holes there. So was able to make that stop. So hopefully we can be 100% on our penalty kill. We haven't really given up much.
No.
So that's been good. That's a good thing to
Yeah,
see.
I agree. Our penalty kill has been dynamite. Because there's been a lot of chances where they could have forged in front. Snapper, controlled by Stevens. He saw that the whole way. Now sent back where Hender gets control, sends it along the boards, unable to clear the zone. Zimmerman there as well, unable to get there, sent now to the wing, and looks like Lincoln looks to set it up, and they will. Dancing in the corner to the wing. Now they'll play to the left point, look and survey. Crossing pass and a beauty on the stick. Tapped, sent an aerial into the corner, so jump off the glass. Barton's the first to engage. Swing and attempt by Kissinger to get it out there, unable to do so. Now sent back into the corner as they look to control again. Behind the net it goes. That's Kissinger. Front of the net, one-timer. Stevens stopped, a stone cold blank shot from 2 feet away. Good work by that young fella. That's Hayden Stevens.
I think Stevens thought it might be going behind the net, and before he got behind the net, went back, and he almost got caught, going to his right, and had to come quickly back to his left. So, good opportunity by Lincoln, but, our goaltender stood strong. So,
Gooding wins the draw as he continues to work. 32. Goodnow. Now tapped into the corner and further along by Goodnow. Point, chance. Slip to the side. Controlled, now sent out by Cooker, and he does get it out of the zone. And with 41 seconds left to go in the power play for Lincoln, in a 2-2 game, 7-19 on the big board. Lincoln controls, and they'll go from left to right with speed. Red line. Now Blue, open look. Chance. Steered aside by Stevens. Saw it down, kicked it to his right. Low shot, they wanted the 5-hole. Still in front, Stevens again. Smothers with the 5-hole. They give that young fella credit. He stepped in the middle of the start of this third period and came game ready, Andrew.
Yes, he did. We had Lincoln deep in their defensive zone. We set up on a dot formation, but we did something different there, and we weren't able to make a turnover in the neutral zone like we want to. And then that's what created an odd man rush.
Hayden Stevens, he's the sophomore from Waukee, tapped upon. They play on the forefront. Kinney on the forecheck. As the Leafs continue to go to work. Kinney and Glock on the forward spot. Looks like Springer and Michaels on defense, and now the Leafs go to full strength as Ben Hansen is added to the fray. Unable to clear it quick enough as Michaels. Back in the corner they go. Steered now back into the corner where Hansen continues to go to work. Front of the net, still there. Stevens smothers another one. A lot of contact there. There's a lot of people involved. Tomfoolery, as I like to call it, Andrew.
Right.
They're going to send someone to the bench. That's Springer. Looked like Hansen was involved.
Looks like coincidentals, with Springer and number 41 from Lincoln. There's 6:27 to go. They're still playing hard for a scrimmage. But we also want to make sure you watch yourselves because, opening weekend's next weekend.
Right, yeah. Got a couple of them in the box now. Who do we got over there?
Yeah, I think Hogan had a 10-2.
Hill's going to get the 10-2, and Springer's going to get a minor. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Two to 2, 6-12 mark. Smothered again by Stevens as Leafs going to get defensive zone faceoff.
Yeah, so I think Hill's still in the box. I think when he got his penalty, it was a 2 and a 10. May have chirped or said something. They got him to 10 minutes. But we're, still full strength with coincidentals, intentional roughing. So, but hey, 6:09. Let's see what kind of fight we got to get down in the offensive zone. Continue our hard play.
It's Roland at center. Center out of McGrath escapes the stick of Hender. Shepard gives chase. Up through the skates of Hender as they continue on. Leafs look to break the zone. Skated on and poked ahead by the Leafs in the corner. Tap now sent to the corner where Hill steps up. That's McGrath, excuse me. Now sent back 2-on-1 unless Hender can hurry. Slot looked. Into the net they go. Scrum, water bottle and all at the 5:36 mark. We're going to stop and play. We'll get a tripping as well. I think they're going to get Hender trying to get back on that, aren't they?
Yeah, I guess if there's going to be a penalty, that's a good penalty to take. We're just not going to give them a free lane to the net. So, again, back on the penalty kill and see if we can kill this one.
Leafs are going to go 4-on-5 here. 5:36 left to go in this one. As Hender's going to go in the box for tripping, and the Leafs are having quite the party there. The penalty box, all three of them in there. Goodnow onto the ice. Looks like Kelty at center. Draw one into the corner where Graff engages. Sent further along. Goodnow sends it further along. Now sent out of the zone with 1:50 left to go on the penalty. 5:23 left to go in the game. 2-2. Leafs, Lincoln Stars. Sent into the corner. Tapped to the red line. Confronted. Kelty. He'll shovel one into the air on an aerial. Take it to the blue line. Back they come. Red line they go. Goodnow rides his man into the corner. Now sent furthermore along. Goodnow able to steer it to the red line. 2-2. 4:54 left to go. It's more and more feeling like next goal wins, isn't it?
Yep. I think that's where it's going to be. Still got a minute to kill here, so let's.
Leafs make a change. Now confronted. That's Barton, the right-hander. Into the corner he goes. Ridden on. Controls the puck. Now sent. Here comes Lincoln from left to right. They'll grab the blue. Now they'll grab the red with some speed. Blue again. Dancing, looking, unable to get there. Zimmerman able to thwart that one on the good back check. Here comes Zim, the right-hander from Urbandale. Zim, front of the net, dangerously, able to pull it off. Now continues to go with some good movement. Forward play. Snapper, off the chest. That's a nice shot in the corner there by Barton. Off a good feed by Zim. Unable to pay dividends, and nevertheless, the Leafs, that's the best look in a while they've had. Snapper, Stevens, kicked calmly to his right. He's played well. Both goalies for the Leafs have played well. Corner, snap, look, one-timer. Stevens again. Stick and glove combination, shot it to his left and low and hard, and into the corner, and back they go. That's Barton the first to get there. Barton just barely able to get it out of the zone at the 3:36 mark. Here come the Leafs. Zach Kinney comes off the bench. Full strength, but given up in the corner. Snapper, they got him. They got him on his glove side and low, Stevens. And at the 3:24 mark here in the third and final, Lincoln takes the 3-2 lead. Pivotal goal.
Yeah, Lincoln won the loose puck battle right there, and then, right to the net. And Stevens left a little bit of the short side open. They just had a nice shot, buried it. So, hey, we still have time to respond. Let's win this draw, get it deep. Their goalie's been giving us some rebounds. Just get a rebound. Put it on that.
Hansen, Glock, Kinney on the front line. Strolled ahead. Ben Hansen. Tapper with Kinney crashing. Unable to make it happen. 3:16 left to go. Fought in. Kept in by Hender on a good play. Continued on by Glock as he continues to battle. Now sent furthermore into the corner. Where Hansen looks it over. Now sent back. They're able to escape the zone until Hender's able to poke it out with a good active stick. Hender and Kissinger on defense.
Had an opportunity with Hansen. 2-on-1. Nice. The thing about Hansen, he's got a nice hard shot. But he took the shot, it was low, and the goalie was able to kick it to the corner. And that didn't let up a big rebound to our other forward coming in.
Face-off just outside and right and adjacent to the goaltender for Lincoln. Control down now. Fought scrum right in front of us as Glock gets his left-hand stick on it. And back in the corner they go. Take it all the way around. Kinney in the scrum. Hansen joins it as well. See who can dig it out. It's Kinney with the puck. Tapper front. Chance. He had Glock quickly. 2:34 to go. His Leafs looking for that game-tying goal. 2:30 and counting. 3-2 Stars. They go from left to right. Now tapped in the corner. Good persistency by Hanson, then able to continue on. Glock looks to chase it as Kenny sends his man into the boards, and Glock sends it into the zone. See if the Leafs can get something going. 2:15 left to go here in the ball game. Tapped on and a good active stick by Rowland. Excuse me, I was Shepard, the freshman from Southeast Polk. Shepard got it again. That's back to Cooker. The left-hander 10 in the corner. He continues to battle. Now controlled and sent into the corner where Lincoln looks like they're a little bit addressed. Leafs putting on some pressure, as well they should. Sent, front, Michael. Oh, one-timer, low. Cooker, front of his blade, unable to gather it and send one on. Minute and a half to go as the Leafs will pull their goalie, and back comes Lincoln. Better stop that one. He did. Springer on a nice play. Barton now controls. He'll skate it. Comes Barton. Stolen. Front of the net. Post! Just missed on the game winner. And back they come to Zimmerman. Minute 18 to go. Back of his blade. Zim. Still on it. Shovels it ahead. Unable to do anything with it. And back comes the Leafs. Will try from right to left. 3-2. Minute to go. Fandapon, center of the ice. Now shoveled back in. Leafs still with an empty netter. We're going to stop and play at the 1 minute mark.
Yep. So Lincoln, gave us an icing, and so now, you got to win the draw, get it back to your D. Things just got to get to the net, and people got to just be hungry for in front of the net for a rebound. Create traffic, put a body in front of the eyes of the goaltender so he can't see, and anything that can happen. So,
offensive zone faceoff. Zimmerman will take it. He's got Goodnow and Barton to his left and right. Springer and McGrath on defense. Those are your 5 Leafs in the ice. Left behind the net where Goodnow controls. Zim there trying to tuck it in. Chances in front. Unable to get there. Now we got to stop and play. And a swing. A flat-out swing by the goaltender and another one. That's the goalie 42. 2 right hooks that I saw. He was going after Zim. Those are just blatant right hooks.
Yep.
Without question. Yeah, he's got to leave, and he is. Something's got to happen there. I'm pretty sure you can't do that.
No. And so you probably get a 2-minute minor for roughing. I think maybe even the coach just took him out as he didn't leave the ice surface. So
tough spot for a new goaltender to come in, but he's going to try it. Right hooks just aren't a part of this thing.
So now it's a 6-on-4. So now a big draw here. If we can win this draw and just put the puck to the net, you got extra guys there.
Tap to the corner. Kept in momentarily off the back of the blade. Still fighting in the corner. Scrimmage, who's just to the right of the Lincoln bench. 40 seconds of counting. Escape. Zim. Shot. Glove save. We'll try it again.
Yep.
Offensive zone face-off. Come to the left of the new goaltender for the Lincoln Stars.
When the puck gets tied up, if they can just put 2 guys on the puck and, one guy tie him up, the other guy get the puck, then we got to get 2 guys in front of the net, one on each side of the post or one in front, one on back door. See if we can make something happen here in the 36 seconds.
Still in front, tap. Now an aerial gets it out of the zone.
That's
32 seconds of
so
counting. Empty net still for the Leafs. So look to skate it, and they are. This is McGrath. He's got a full head of steam. He's got the blue. He's got the center of the ice, now the red. Now we'll take it further.
Somebody's got to go to the net.
Continues into the corner. McGrath, center and pass. They got people in front. That's Goodnow. The left-hander unable to get his stick on it. 10 seconds and counting. They need a shot. Barton doesn't gain traffic, and this will be sent all the way back into the zone. And for all intents and purposes, the Leafs are going to lose a 3-2 scrimmage to the Stars, where the Leafs found themselves down 2-0, battled back to 2-2, lost a tough shot there at the end, but good effort all in all by the Leafs, Andrew.
Very good effort, going into the season. Now you know what to work on, what you need to prepare for and get ready for that season. There were good things that we saw, and there were some things that I know that Scotty's going to want to work on as we get ready for opening weekend next weekend. Penalty kill, is looking really good.
Let's call it like it. Yeah, let's call it like it is. I mean, five power plays to 1.
Right.
And it's a 3-2 game, so very encouraging And not only that, the fact that they fought themselves up from the
Right.
bottom of the pile.
Yep.
So
You know, so that they have a little bit of fight. They have guys that want to produce and want to continue to work hard, even when it's tough. And I think that's the whole league. From top to bottom, every game's going to be a tough game, and you got to be ready to go. There's no gimmies in the Midwest High School Hockey League.
I believe we'll get a scrape and come back for the second session here today. Again, the first one, 3-2 goes to Lincoln. We'll load it up, do it again. Yes, we are.